with the media.
Were you able to dominate the Nuggets this game?
Just made shots. Made 18 threes tonight. I think we was able to out-rebound them as well, limit their second chance points, and that's pretty much it. I think we played good defense. Like I said, they went 7 for 26 from 3, and we didn't really allow them to get a lot of second chance points.
Kawhi, Shaq always talks about the others. We know what we're going to get from you and James night in, night out. But when you bring along guys like Batum, Norm Powell, Zoo, all those guys, can you talk about what you guys' ceiling is, knowing that when those guys consistently play well on both ends, where this team can go?
I think they've been playing great all year, to be honest. Norm averaged, 20 points. Zoo double-doubles all year. Think about 15, 16, 10 rebounds a game. So, as long as we consistent, we're sharing in basketball and everybody contributes, I think we have a good chance to win. And, we've been just trying to do that and stay great collectively all year.
Hey, Kawhi, right back here. What is it in your mind or in the game plan when you go into a game 2 where you're going to attack, whereas in a game like today, perhaps maybe more of a team floor game? How does that trigger? What is in your mind?
Just based off, T. Lue coaching the game, seeing what he sees, and just adjusting and, trusting your teammates. Everybody contribute tonight. It was a great game for us all. And, if we could, do this throughout the playoffs, it would be amazing. But, Denver's a great team. They've been here before. And, we got to still stay focused and, play together and come out with a great mindset Saturday.
Just to follow up, if there's a moment in a game 2 where you're just you're telling Ty, this is my night, does that ever happen where you're just, I feel it?
No. It's game 3 tonight, so that's behind us. You know what I mean? That's in the history books already.
Hey, Kawhi, what do you think has been key for you not only to just be healthy at this time of the year, but to be playing at such a high level when you look at the last month of regular season and in the playoffs?
Obviously, just focusing in on my body. Being able to, get my minutes up late in that last month, get in shape, basketball shape, as well as just, able to stay strong with the lifts and all, just combining all that together and just having a focused mindset really of still wanting to be good and contribute to the team. And like I said before, just happy to, be front line with my teammates and able to suit up, good or bad. And, that's what I'm taking pride in and feeling great after the game. And I feel good and happy that I was able to play.
Kawhi, from the jump, it seems like this team this season has had the best defensive Clippers team we've seen in a long time. And that defense doesn't seem like it comes without a certain level of chemistry and camaraderie. Can you just talk about what it's like for you out on the floor with a team this good at defensively where everybody's covering each other's backs and their weaknesses?
I have to give, credit to our coaching staff, starting with JVG, just being focused on that end and coming in with, a passionate and, aggressive mindset for us all. And it kind of triggers down to us. And then from there, just guys on the floor that want to guard. They're not, just pointing at me and telling me to take them. These guys is looking the opponent in the eye and say, I want them. And they motivate me defensively, especially Chris Dunn, just seeing how he plays every game. And, with Derrick Jones coming in and Zoo being that back line and how they just want to play. They motivate me to play, you know what I mean? And I think that's where it comes from. You see other guys just, digging in deep and, one a guard, and it just, trickles down to everybody on the floor.
Expectations that you had for this building and playoff game one for Intuit Dome, just what can you say after having played in it?
It's a good start. It's a good game one.
From the fan
game one and Intuit.
Yeah, from the fan aspect though, just what was that?
It was cracking. It was loud. It was just how we expected it to be. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the reasons why we jumped out to a huge lead. You know what I mean? They got behind us and we just rode that wave.
I feel like you kind of made it a point of emphasis to be aggressive early. Was that something you were thinking about coming into this game that you felt this team needed?
That's always. Me being aggressive is not just scoring. It's, facilitating. It's doing other things. So, I got some shots to fall early, and that kind of just, got the guys rallied up, and, everybody made shots. We had opportunities, especially in the first two games, and shots that we didn't make, which this league is a make-or-miss league, you know what I mean? So we knew other guys, that hadn't, made shots in the first two games were going to make shots, and, they did that tonight.
James, you guys finished the first quarter on a 10-0 run, and it seems like from then on out, you guys imposed you guys' will defensively.
Yep.
Never really looked back. Why are you guys so locked in defensively? I know game one you guys fell short, but it seems like since then you guys have been locked in. You guys haven't really had any letdowns.
We've been that way all year long.
Yeah.
That's our calling. That if we wouldn't even be in the postseason if it wasn't for our defense. So we know going into games, no matter what happens offensively, we gotta be on point defensively. That's what keeps us in the game. So we've been like that all year, and as much as perfect as we want to be, we aren't. You know what I mean? So we make mistakes, we cover for each other, and we just continue to be resilient and keep fighting defensively. And the first game, we 20 turnovers on the road. You can't win. It's very, very difficult to win, and we still gave ourselves a chance. Tonight, how many we had? 10. That's the game right there. Game two, we had 10 as well. So you do that and you rebound the basketball, you make shots, you give yourself a chance to win.
James, to you, right? I'm curious to know, what the conversation at halftime was. You guys had a lead, and you know that, you play well to start that second half, and you have control of the game. What was the conversation to just amongst each other to maintain control that y'all built and established?
There are some things that we still could have got better at, pick and roll. Jokic is up. He's doing a good job of being up. And the first half, Zoo had 3 or 4 opportunities where he got the ball into the basket and he missed a layup. I think he got fouled one time, and I forgot what happened the other 2 times. But Zoo, go dunk the ball. Finish those plays. You know what I mean? So there's things like that offensively that we can get better at, and there's some things that we adjusted to defensively that we saw that they were doing. That we felt we can get better at. And so it's just, it's constant. There's no let-ups. There's always communication, and there's always, room for improvement for us.
What's good, and also great game for you today, man. Sure. Also, I want to say, you being the vet, the OG of the team, what are you telling your teammates after that victory that y'all just had? Hey, it's just